saw this Twitter thing, and I thought it was pretty interesting. It says, "Ladies, what's the biggest lie a guy has ever told you?"
I wish I would have known that you were doing that one because I could have sat here and really thought of some lies.
Well, you can think of it after I run through some of these.
Okay.
I've got a load of examples. I dated a pathological liar for a little while. Some lies he told me that he slept with 3 girls. He was a virgin.
Okay.
That he had a sister who killed herself. Never had a sister.
Who lies about that?
Well, remember pathological?
Oh my God.
That he moved to California. Never moved.
Okay, but that's a reasonable lie. But lying that you had a sister that killed herself?
Why are you lying about moving if you never moved?
But, I mean, it's all dumb. But lying about a move and lying about somebody killing themselves is too different.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean, who does that?
He had different extremes, but I guess that's why the pathological part, she was pretty serious about that.
But I guess if you're going to lie, at least lie about somebody who doesn't even exist.
Oh, yeah, if you lie about somebody that doesn't exist, it doesn't even matter.
What is happening?
Okay, another one. That he was terminally ill, had a few months, so he was giving out his properties and trying to do more good in the world during his final days, and said he was going to hook me up with a job. Me and my friends call him Walking Dead. How can you lie with your life?
What? People are truly sick in this world. Like, who lies about a terminal illness? I feel like when you put stuff like that in the atmosphere, God's like, okay, you want to play? Here's your terminal illness since you want to play them kind of games. Because that's wild.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
No, what is wrong with these people?
Hey, man, I would say that's why they said some of the biggest lies that you've been told. Here goes another one. That he was 27 and didn't have a child. Turns out he was 34.
Okay.
With a 3 and a 4-year-old. And had the guts to tell me, I didn't have to tell you. And his baby mama trapped him.
What? So he went back again?
I have no idea. I don't know what type of trap
And what
this
does
is.
he mean he didn't have to tell you? That's some pretty pertinent information. Like, what is going on? You didn't have to tell me you had 2 kids. And not only that, they're probably throwing tantrums at, 3 and 4?
3 and 4, I'm assuming so, but obviously they're not staying with him.
And let's go back to the age differential. You say you're 26 and you're 34? Like, that's almost that's 8 years.
Yeah, 27, 34, so yes, 7 years.
Oh, I thought you said, okay.
Yes.
So, but that's ridiculous. I mean, I can see if you're lying about, 21, 23, but you chose 7-year difference?
He said once you get to the 30s, people start looking at you different.
And what is the point of that lie? Like, why would you say that you're 26?
Maybe the girl was 23.
But would the girl care if you're in your 30s? Like, she's over 21, so does it really matter?
Yes, some people don't want to date that far apart. Especially because think about it, when you're younger, you're thinking that age gap is so huge. It's not till you get a little bit older than you realize it's not really as big. You got hair in your eye, by the way.
I don't know. I feel like women don't really care as much about
the
age. Especially for you. I feel like that lie is like, I can see if you're under 18 lying about you're 18. But to me, lying about you're in your 20s and you're really in your 30s is just dumb.
Well, he wanted to feel younger again. So that's what happened. I don't know what to tell you.
And lying about your kids?
And lied about his kids.
Okay, dude.
Lied. Hey, that's what I said. Some of the biggest lies. Okay. This one's actually pretty good. Once this divorce is over and I find my apartment, I want you to move in with me. You know I still love you. For 3 years straight, this is all I heard.
That's her fault. Because who's going for that lie for 3 years? That's ridiculous.
And then right under it says, never believe a married man.
Period. Like, you should have been messing with no married man. That's the real thing.
Actually, yeah. That's the big issue.
You can't be mad the married man lied. That's the thing. Like, did you really think he was gonna leave his wife for you? Like,
so he could pay child support.
Yeah,
or alimony, whatever you got to pay.
It's rare that it happens, but I would not hold my breath on that one.
Let's do a few more. A guy who was hitting on me showed me how he had a huge bite-shaped scar across his stomach and told me how he used to surf and survived being bitten by a shark. Asked his female friend about it, and she told me it was from falling off a bike.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to have lines on my face because the way the sun is coming in.
Let's see. This one, I don't even understand it. Maybe you might understand. Okay, this is a text thread. It starts off saying, or a little later. Later, and she responds, later, I actually liked 8 better. He said, perfect. She said, okay. He said, I should be pulling out at 8. Text me the address you want me to pick you up at. She said, I haven't left my house yet. I can just meet you there. He said, I'm going to have to drop out of the date. I overspent on the preparation process. Outfit that doesn't even fit, gas world-class detailing by me, and other toiletries for the home.
What?
What do you mean overspent for the preparation process?
Did he not know what those preparation process prices was going to be?
This sounds like typical stuff that he should have known that he should be doing on a daily basis.
That sounds like that's too thorough of a lie, because who types something like that?
I don't know.
It's given that he's into men.
Wait, what?
That explanation was just too detailed for me.
Okay.
And then that you overspent on the toiletries? Like, who says that?
Okay. This, I will do 2 more. Said he didn't have any children, but posted pics of Father's Day gifts from his children and said it was his brother's, and he posted it as a joke.
These men better stop lying about their kids. I mean, this is just outrageous. They better stop doing that.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of the ones with the kids. I guess the kids one happens a lot.
I guess because women don't really, I mean, if you think about it, you don't really want a man with a bunch of kids. So I guess I can see why lie. But at the end of the day, she's going to find out that you have kids anyway.
Yeah,
so what is the point in lying about it?
So it seems like between the marriage one and the kids one, those are definitely the top ones.
But lying that you have a wife is, I mean, if you want to sleep with another girl and you tell you have a wife, well, then again, this is Atlanta, so the girl might drop her drawers right then and there. But if the girl got any morals, she would not want to be with you because you have a wife. So I could see why you would lie about that, but I feel like women would still date men that have kids. And if we're going to be serious, I'm going to find out you have kids anyway. So what is the point in lying?
Maybe I can hold it off for as long as possible.
But then you're going to ruin the relationship with the girl when you tell her the truth.
Maybe they're thinking, all right, I built up this equity, so now this major bombshell should have knocked out everything? I have no idea.
Not a bombshell. Okay, Love Island.
You said Love Island? Oh, yeah. It ain't. Hey, it is. Whew.
I'm trying to think of a major lie that a guy has told me, but I feel like just lying about these hoes is pretty much.
Yeah, that's what it seems.
It's pretty much.
Because like this one says, told me his girlfriend who lived in London was actually his best friend that went to study in the U.S. Told me he couldn't meet me because he broke his foot. Another time, his sister had pulled her wisdom teeth pulled. Another time, because he was in the hospital, but they didn't know what was wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm like. It seems a lot of these.
I feel like when the first lie don't make sense, that's when you need to call it out. And if they do it again, you just need to cut them off, because it doesn't make sense as to why you're telling me 10 and 20 lies. Like, the problem's not you. The problem is me believing this foolishness.
Agreed.
Okay.
Oh, like these are crazy. I can't believe some of these.
Yeah, it's outrageous. And people shouldn't believe those lies. I mean, what's going on?
Like, how are you, unless your kids don't live with you?
Which most of the time they don't, because most of the time the women have the kids. So I can see how you can lie. But my thing is, if this is somebody you're trying to take seriously, maybe, okay, so if you're a guy with kids and you're just trying to sleep with a girl real quick, maybe you lie about your kids because it's not really no point of getting that deep. Yeah. But if you're trying to be serious with a girl, which I would imagine these girls thought things was going to be serious if they wrote this stuff down, then I don't see the point in lying. So I guess I can see, I don't lie about stuff, because to me, you got to remember what lie you told and who you told it to. But I guess if I did feel like lying, that would make more sense not to go into depth about my kids if me and you ain't going to be nothing more than just a one-night stand.
I think these dudes forget to write their lies down.
Clearly. And keep up with them. But my thing is, if you lie so much, you got to remember these lies, and that's where people get tripped up, because you can't remember all the different lies you told all these different hoes.
Dang, now they hoes. They not even women no more.
I mean, I don't know. So.
No.
Whatever.
Boo.